I'm Mark, and we're here at the Apple River Fort State Historic Site nestled in the rolling hills of Elizabeth, Illinois, right here in the heart of Daviess County. This fort stands against the weather to tell an epic tale of the 1832 Black Hawk War. This site is supported by the Apple River Fort Historic Foundation, founded in the 1990s. Their goal was to restore and rebuild everything we're going to see today, so it can stand testament to future generations. But for this fort to have a future, we need to head back in the past. Ladies, my name is Mark, and what is your name?
My name is Elizabeth Winters, young man.
And what year is it?
It's 1832.
Fantastic. And what's your name?
Betsy Morris.
And your name?
Elizabeth Armstrong.
All right. What we're experiencing here is part of the Living History program here at the fort. What can visitors expect when they come here?
Well, one way or another, they can expect an experience that's educational. It'll be historically accurate. It'll be engaging, and I guarantee you it's going to be memorable.
And Elizabeth, what can visitors expect to experience with regards to interactivity? Is it family friendly or is it hands off the kids?
It's very family friendly. Visitors, when they come to the fort, can expect to be engaged on their own comfort level. So anyone who would just like to look at things, that's totally fine. But there's other things you can do too. You can climb ladders. You can actually smell the food that we're cooking on our hearth. You can see the fire. You can see what we're making. You can help make bread. Do laundry. We love it when people help to do dishes.
Oh, kids will love that.
Yes, they volunteer.
Yes, I can see you have a robust security force here.
Yes, we do.
And somebody had told me that today I'm going to be able to shoot a black powder rifle. That is going to happen, right?
It's gonna smell too. You're gonna smell like you fired a rifle.
This is great. I'm very excited, and I want to move on. We have a lot more questions and a lot more ground to cover. Come on. This is incredible. How much of this existed before you started rebuilding in the 90s?
Well, what existed was below ground. This was pasture land. It was farmland. It was a hill.
All right, so the idea of a fort appears to me protection. I mean, I see spiked fences. Is this for a single family, or would this have been for a community?
It was for an entire community, and what you don't see when you come up to the fort is the fact that there were scattered small dwellings all up around this hill. And the people who lived in this little settlement got together because they were in an absolute panic.
Over what?
Well, simmering hostilities that had been building up for a long time finally boiled over in the spring of 1832. What happened was that a great warrior and leader of the Sauk tribe named Black Hawk came across the Mississippi with a number of his followers wanting to reclaim their land, their homes, and their cornfield. And people in this section and all throughout what's now northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin were petrified that there was going to be a full-scale war. So they took things into their own hands and they did what we call forting up. They built small forts.
So jumping into the future, how long was this place gone before you guys rebuilt it?
It was gone since 1847. It was only used as a fort for a few months. It was torn down and used for barn board, and there was nothing above the ground until the reconstruction was completed in 1995. Welcome to our log house.
Oh, now this is cool. Okay, what am I looking at here?
This is the part, yes. First you admire our beautiful china.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
Is this authentic?
It is an authentic reproduction. I think that pattern was, in fact, found in shards here underground when the archaeological dig was done.
With a spider. Look at that.
With a spider. Oh yeah, we got mice, we got snakes, we got everything you want here in addition to the cows.
Hearth. Am I saying that right?
Hearth cooking.
Hearth cooking.
Yes.
Okay. And what is that defined as?
The hearth is this area here, so it's more than a fireplace. This comes out so you can set coals. They get pulled out to here. We can hang pots. We have lovely S-hooks to adjust the temperature. To test the heat, you use your hand. So I'd say 350 is right about here. And if you get really close to it and you can't feel heat, then you really need to up your temperature.
How much experience can a visitor get when they come here?
They can see us cook food, they can smell the food. It smells amazing, and it is amazing.
Is this living space above us?
Yeah, it is. This is a second-story cabin. So all of the general living was down here and sleeping would be upstairs. There is a rope bed up there that is from the 1830s.
Really?
Yes.
I believe, hark, do I hear gunfire?
I hear, no, that is the backfire of yon pickup.
This is me begging. I really want to fire a black powder rifle before I leave, so do you think we can work that out?
I think we can work that out.
Well, fantastic. Let's move on.
All right.
Now, I hear there was one casualty on
There
this
was,
fort. What
yes.
was the circumstance of that?
Well, what happened was a younger man named George Harklerode. He had a newer rifle and he was feeling confident about it. He stuck his head up above the wall to fire. He was shot, fell, and died.
Wow, that's terrible. Now, you gave me this
Yes.
little pellet thing here.
Yes.
Show me how to load this thing.
So go ahead, bite, tear the top of the cartridge off.
I had braces, so my parents taught me to carefully use the tear. Hey,
You're not gonna make it in the militia.
No, I'm
A good
fine.
militiaman could get off
I got
3
4
shots a minute.
Perfectly aligned incisors. Okay, so I see my black powder now.
Yes. So a couple grains go in there, like 5 to 10 grains. Yeah, just like that.
All right.
Dump the rest in there, paper and everything. And then go ahead and let the paper fall. And the ramrod, tap that down.
How tight?
Let it fall, let it bounce a couple times. There you go.
Okay.
It goes back in there.
Meanwhile, while loading this, I've been shot twice, but
Yep.
okay.
It's all good. Then you just cock it all the way back, not
Yep.
half, all the way.
We forgot one thing though, which we're not going to do, and they put a musket ball in here, correct?
Yes, there's a 69 caliber round ball that goes in there.
And we're not doing that today.
We're not gonna do that today.
So we just have loud boom boom stick.
Yes.
Now I cock back.
That's half.
You know,
Yeah.
that's it?
Yell fire in the hole and then pull.
All right, we ready? Fire in the hole!
Woo!
Ooh. Okay, now that was kind of cool. So what did we learn today? Well, number 1, firing black powder rifles is a lot of fun. And number 2, don't stick your head up above one of these when there's Indians out there. The Apple River Fort Historic Site was just awarded a grant from the Illinois Humanities Council, and that will go into furthering their living history program. So this will continue to be one of the best attractions in Daviess County. We hope to see you here soon. Thanks for joining us today.